Those riders then coming to the line to do battle. Unfortunately, we do not have Barry Bates, but we should have Sam Brown, Graham Brown, Gary Wells, wait a minute, Keith Massingham and Steve Siren. Is that Craig Wallis, number 5? Is that Craig Wallis there, number 5? No, that's Rhys Wilding, isn't it? It's Rhys Wilding, number 5. Starter trying to come to hold into the line. Tells Rhys Wilding he's got to get in there. Rhys Wilding on a 2-stroke. This should be worth seeing, shouldn't it? Would he get round the first? Oh, good start. Away they go. Keith Massingham on the BSA being left behind, struggling with the gearbox, but he hammers into the first turn in last place. Gary Wells leads the pack on the front line. Rhys Wilding trying to move up from 3rd into 2nd. Graham Brown defending that 2nd position well, and Rhys Wilding finding out what a gearbox is all about. Round they come then. Rhys Wilding making his move and goes up into 2nd place. It's 70 Gary Wells that leads this one. Graham Brown and Rhys Wilding battling away there for that 2nd and 3rd place. Then 1-2-1 Sam Brown. I hope we don't get too excited. I'm starting to steam up already. Out of the turn then, getting the power down on the ground. No dust this afternoon. 70 Gary Wells leads. From 5, Rhys Wilding. From 1-2-2, Graham Brown. From Sam Brown, following in Dad's footsteps literally here this afternoon. Well, sorry we didn't get Steve Siren or Tyrone Domain, but nonetheless, there's plenty of talent here at High Easter this afternoon. There goes the last lap flag for 70, Gary Wells. From 5, Rhys Wilding. From 1-2-2, Graham Brown. 1-2-1. Sam Brown. Into the last turn for the last time, making it all look easy. He's got it all his own way here. Twist that throttle one more time. One more gear change and the race is done. A win for 70. Gary Wells. From Rhys Wilding, he can go well on a 2-stroke too, can't he? In 2nd place. Graham Brown in 3rd. Sam Brown bringing up the rear for 4th. Race 1. Race 1, and a good win there for number 70, Gary Wells. 2nd place to number 5, Rhys Wilding. 3rd place to number 1-2-2, Graham Brown. And in 4th place was number 1-2-1, Sam Brown. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 30.26 seconds, an average speed of 47.14 miles per hour. From the top, 70, 5, 1-2-2, 1-2-1, 1 minute 30.26 seconds, 47.14 miles per hour. Race 2, coming onto the line then. Number 17, I'm not over familiar with.
Yeah.
Looks like Tim Mount to me. Oh, I see, it's number 14 in the programme, 17 on the bike. Oh well, such is life. On the start line then, the revs rise. And away to go. Hammering down into the first turn. Lee Street gets off that tight inside line, on that tight inside gate, on the inside line, and he's long gone. Big battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th places at the moment. Chris still getting the worst of it, but he gets back up into 3rd from 4th. Lee Street then leading the way here at High Easter. With 82, Chris still in 2nd place. And that's 20. Elliott Ryan. Not nothing much. All right, battle going on for them last 3. Look at them hammering round there with James Peters going right round the outside of the bottom on the 250 Godden. Here comes Lee Street on the Yamaha. At half distance from Chris still in 2nd place. Both of those lads living very close to Sittingbourne in Kent. Then it's Elliott Ryan. Then it's Paul Simmons Mashford in Kent. Kent boys doing well here. Wallingham in Surrey, that's the place of 45. James Peters. And then Tim Mount from Ashford. And number 21, David Ryan, bringing up the rear. Lee Street takes the last lap flag. Chris still in 2nd place. Paul Simmons gets up into 3rd. Elliott Ryan flounders a bit in 4th. They're holding a very good tight line there though. Paul Simmons went right round the outside, a long way round. You need a lot more speed to do that. James Peters on the 250 Godden, 4-stroke machine, and Lee Street takes the win. Tim Mount and Dave Ryan both being lapped. 82, Chris Still comes home then for the 2nd spot. Then it's 31, Paul Simmons. 20. Elliott Ryan. Race 2, the 250cc's, a win for 75, Lee Street. And in second place was 82, Chris Still. In third place was number 31, Paul Simmons. Fourth place was number 20, Elliott Ryan. Fifth place was number 45, James Peters. Sixth place was 17, Tim Mount. And seventh place was number 21, Dave Ryan. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.50 seconds. An average speed of 49.76 miles per hour. 350cc solos coming to the line now then. No Richard Smith, they told me. But we've got 213, Teri Massingham. We've got 8, Vince Kinchin. 4, Luke Goody. 52, Gordon Fennings. 37, Michael Peters. And 144, Mike Faulkner. Looks like a good one. Under starters orders. They're away. All very, very tight into that first corner. Vince Kinchin getting a very important inside berth. And Luke Goody going right around the outside. Luke Goody putting the power down to the ground, but it's a bit wider. Vince Kinchin's going to go through on the inside. Vince Kinchin picks it up on that corner. Luke Goody goes with him. Good ride for Luke Goody, fresh out of the juniors this year and out on the 350cc machine and chasing Vince Kinchin home. It's Vince Kinchin, it's Luke Goody. Michael Peters, Mike Faulkner, Teri Massingham, Richard Bartlett. Number 46, who's to me? 46, Craig Wallis. Luke Goody drops it on that corner, chasing hard after Vince Kinchin. He's back up and rejoining the race. Michael Peters moves up into second place then 213 Teri Massingham, then Mike Faulkner, then Richard Bartlett, Craig Wallis, Luke Goody. Gordon Fennings out with problems. You don't use the spare bike. He wants to sell the spare bike. You don't use that later on if that one's packed up with. We go to right back to the spare, especially if it's not filled in. Round they come then. Last lap flag. Vince Kinchin well under lead and Mike Peters in second place, Mike Faulkner in third, then it's Teri Massingham, Richard Bartlett, Luke Goody after his spill, making his way back up. Richard Bartlett has a funny 5 minutes but he hangs on to it. Vince Kinchin takes the win. .37, Michael Peters takes second place. Mike Faulkner, Luke Goody, Teri Massingham, Richard Bartlett, 46, Craig Wallis. Official result in a moment. And the pace hotting up here at High Easter. Race 3, the 350cc solos, a cracking win for number 8. In second place, number 37, Michael Peters. Third place, number 144, Mike Faulkner. And in fourth place, number 4, Luke Goody. Fifth place, number 213, Teri Massingham. Sixth place, 114, Richard Bartlett. Seventh place, 46, Craig Wallis. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.09 seconds, giving an average speed of 50 miles per hour precisely. 50 miles per hour precisely. Race 4, 350cc solos, Southeastern Centre champion, number 19, Dave Mears, coming to the line, along with Graham Cousins, Chris Watts, Stuart Mears, Dave's son. Is that 8 or 81, Rhys Wilding? 81 by the looks of things, Rhys Wilding. And 84, Gordon Walker. And 239, additional runner. I did have information on, but now I've lost it. .239 is Richard Gregory. 239 is Richard Gregory, that's it. He wasn't 153, he was 239. Right. Riders into line. Under starters orders. And away we go. Alpha leather into the first corner, and it's another good time. First turn with Rhys Wilding getting the best of it. Rhys Wilding leads, Dave Mears challenges in second place. Chris Watts is down there in third. Somebody's going right around the outside of a lot there. Looks like Gordon Walker. He's got a bit of a race on his hands. in the middle of the pack there. But out on the front line, it's 81, Rhys Wilding, going like the clappers. Next two-stroke done him pretty good, didn't it? 19, Dave Mears in second place. Chris Watts looking like he's got into all sorts of trouble there. Here the next man was, but followed by Gordon Walker and Stuart Mears and Graeme Cousins. Steaming up, get on, steaming up. Too much hot air, aren't they? Rhys Wilding then. Dave Mears in a comfortable second position. Chris Watts fighting his machine way around there in third. Then there's that young Mr. Gregory, followed by Gordon Walker and Stuart Mears. Rhys Wilding lapping the tail ender, that's Graeme Cousins as he starts his last lap. From 19, Dave Mears in second place and a big gap back then to third. That's Chris Watts. Rhys Wilding takes the win. And there's second place man, 19, Dave Mears. Trying to keep out of the line of fire of all that mud off Rhys Wilding's wheel. Oh, problems there for Graeme Cousins. I think all I can say really, I think this is the man coming round for third place now. Chris Watts. Other than that, I'll leave the rest of the lap scorers. Well, 350's looking very close this afternoon, especially their times and speeds. Race 4 then, a win for number 81, Rhys Wilding. Second place to number 19, Dave Mears. Third place number 12, Chris Watts. Fourth place 239, Richard Gregory. Fifth place number 14, Stuart Mears. And in sixth place number 84, Gordon Walker. Seventh place number 43, Graeme Cousins. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.88 seconds, an average speed of 50.12 miles per hour. I think there's old boys next to me know me. I said, I can't see nothing out this window due to it's all steaming up. I said, it won't make any difference to the commentary, will it? I thought that was nice, wouldn't it? Won't make any difference to the commentary. Tell you mates are in a place like this. Right-hand side cars, we look for James Rogers and Damien James, Ian Leamers and Simon Beanie, and welcome back to those two. Missed most of the season, but decided to come out for a late challenge. I think 5 Julian Meekins and 74 Duncan Tollis were both non-starters. That leaves us 10 Roel Lindbergh with Dave Williams and Paul Downs with Nick Wilson. So we should have a 4-horse race. And away we go. They leave the line and go to Oldham. Ian Leamers has stalled it on the line. Problems for Ian Leamers and Simon Beanie. Meanwhile, the race goes ahead. It looks like James Rogers and Damien James in the lead. Roel Lindbergh and Dave Williams, they got problems. Number 10, they're on the centre green. They never made the start line, so it's only a 3-horse race. And what I thought would stand a good chance of giving James a run for his money is way down the field at the moment. So it's James Rogers having it all his own way this afternoon. From Paul Downs and Nick Wilson, that's new names on me. I don't know if there is their first ride or if they're just from a centre a long way away and they're not known to me. But good luck to them. They're holding on second place at the moment. So James Rogers and Damien James then leading. Paul Downs, Nick Wilson, and then Ian Leamers and Simon Beanie on the brand new steer outfit. Gaining a lot of ground there on these wet and slippery conditions. If he could actually get some grip, you can hear the engine rev in, but the back wheel's spinning. If he can find some grip, he'd really be a cat amongst the pigeons here. But James Rogers leading on the last lap. Ian Leamers moving through on the inside to take second with 1 lap to go. Paul Downs and Nick Wilson bringing up the rear in third. All the way from Hereford, it says in the programme, so no wonder I don't know them. There goes number 1, James Rogers, he takes the win. Oh yes, looking smooth as ever. Hasn't lost a touch, has he, even though he's had a season out. 183, Ian Leamers with Simon Beanie. Paul Downs, Nick Wilson, no disgrace there in that race for third place. Race 5, right-hand sidecars, race 5, right-hand sidecars, a win for number 1, James Rogers and Damien Janes. Second place to number 183, Ian Leamis and Simon Beanie. And in third place, number 8, Paul Downs and Nick Wilson. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 42.51 seconds, an average speed of 41.5 miles per hour. And the right-handers come to the line then to do battle yet again. Number 4, Peter Lloyd and Teri Madley, 92. That's Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Ian Whale on holiday, I'm told. Number 15, Ivor Matthews. Probably the favourite in this one, I should think, with Dave Morgan as passenger. And number 3, Lee Jones and Steve Henderson. Number 25, coming to the line, Tony Venvold and Carl Bell. And number 17, going very well in recent weeks, Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. Off they go then. Down the first straight. Oh, Paul Whitelam started on the line this time. Paul Whitelam gets the Bailey Motorsport Yamaha fired up, and he's got a lot of work to do. If he always does it the hard way, you know. He's known as Paul, I'll do it the hard way, Whitelam. Where do they come then? Peter Lloyd and Teri Madley. I said, you want to get rid of that misfire boy? I said, in practice, I said, that might go a lot better. Going well now, isn't it? Ivor Matthews in second place. Lee Jones in third, Ray Westbrook in fourth, Tony Penfold in fifth, and look at Paul Whitelam cutting the cat amongst the pigeons as he comes up through there. From last place, he moves up into fourth place in one easy movement, and he challenges for the, what's that, third? Challenging for third place as he goes down that back straight. No, that's fourth he's challenging for, sorry. Can't count. So that's number 4, Pete Lloyd and Teri Madley from Ivor Matthews in second place, with Dave Morgan from 92, Paul Whitelam. He's up in a third place now. And Lee Jones and Tony Penfold and Ray Westbrook. There they come again then on the last lap. It's Peter Lloyd and Teri Madley all the way from 15, Ivor Matthews. And Dave Morgan in third place, making up a little bit of ground. He's not going to do it in a lap, I don't think. Paul Whitelam. Paul, I'll do it the hard way, Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Ray Westbrook and Tony Penfold filled in with mud. I don't think they're enjoying their day very much, really. The win, he's enjoying his day. Peter Lloyd puts one over Ivor Matthews in their first outing of the afternoon, with Paul Whitelam coming from last up into third place. Cracking good ride for him. He'll probably win this meeting, he's doing it the hard way. There's Lee Jones, a big fire ball coming out of his exhaust as they go into that closing down lap. And Ray Westbrook holding on to 5th, and Tony Penfold finishing in 6th place. Race 6, the right-hand side cars, race 6, a win for number 4, Peter Lloyd and Teri Madley. Second place, number 15, Ivor Matthews and Dave Morgan. In third place, it was number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. And in fourth place, number 3, Lee Jones and Steve Henderson. In fifth place, it was number 17, Ray Westbrook and Tony Heath. And in sixth place was number 25, Tony Penfold and Carl Bell. The winner's time was 1 minute 41.04 seconds, a speed of 42.11 miles per hour. Well, the club has asked that would the young lads, I don't think they're lads, it might be lasses as well, would the youngsters that are using the end of the grandstand banking there, there's a very sloping into it, and some of the kids are using that as a bit of a ski slope. Well, that's fine for them until the people down here, I mean, some old age pensioners amongst us, you know. And, you know, we don't want to go skating there, they're on our backsides. It's not fun when you get past the age of 21. So if the kids would kindly stop doing that, we don't want it made too slippery for others. Thank you. Away we go then. And it's race 7, and Martyn Sturgeon from the outside makes a good gate. He holds off the challenge of Richard Smith on that first turn, and Bradley Kite's in there in third, and Martyn Sturgeon's going for it. Richard Smith is chasing hard in second place, and it is third Bradley Kite. Oh, Martyn, you've gone too wide. You'll let Richard Smith in there if you keep doing that. It's Martyn Sturgeon on the outside. Bradley Kite going through on the inside of Richard Smith. Oh, it's all happening here at High Easter. And Bradley Kite takes the lead momentarily, but round the outside comes Martyn Sturgeon. Out goes Richard Smith. Richard Smith slides to grief on that corner. The yellow flags are out, but the race continues. Around they come then. Who expected Smithy to be the one that dropped it? I certainly didn't. There goes Martyn Sturgeon. Bradley Kite in second place. And in 16, Bob Dolman. What about 12, Dean Garrod, and then 13, Rob Watts, and 33, Richard Smith. Who would ever have thought it? 495 then, Bradley Kite. And Martyn Sturgeon dropped it on the top corner. What a race this is, and Bradley Kite's going to get those maximum points if he can hang on. They're on the last lap already. And the winner is coming around the corner on full tilt. Look at that man go. The checkered flag for Bradley Kite. Bob Dolman, number 16 there. From 12, Dean Garrod, 13, from Watts, numerical order. Race 7, the 500cc solos, a win there for number 495 from Sittingbourne in Kent, Bradley Kite. Second place was number 16, Bob Dolman, additional rider. And third place was number 12. That's Dean Garrod. And in fourth place, number 13, Rob Watts. No other finishers? A lot of other starters, but no more finishers. The winner's time being 1 minute and 25.70 seconds, giving an average speed of 49.64. miles per hour. That makes the 350s the fastest class of the afternoon so far. So the rest of the 500cc riders this afternoon make their way to the line. We look for 47, Jason Hilliard, 17, Tim Mount, 44, Keith Snelling, 153, Tom Cooper, 208, Chris Gregory, 46, John Yeldham, and 7, Gareth Hickmott. Gareth Hickmott, a very wide outside gate. On away they go then. Gareth Hickmott gets a good start from the outside. Jason Hilliard throws it sideways early on the tighter line. Tom Cooper's in there as well. Tom Cooper going up alongside Jason Hilliard, making a race in, but Jason Hilliard hangs on to it. Tom Cooper in second, Gareth Hickmott in third. Gareth Hickmott's roll-on film for his goggles has decided to fly out the side of his crash helmet. 153, Tom Cooper, like a streamer that is, and 153, Tom Cooper leading, and then it is 47, Jason Hilliard from Gareth Hickmott, from Tim Mount, from 44, Keith Snelling, and number 2, Julian Meekins. Well, it's all happening here at High Easter. Tom Cooper going like the clappers here. Jason Hilliard's dropped it back into second place. He's in a bit of a panic in that corner, but he's still on 2 wheels and he's motoring. 153, Tom Cooper. On the last lap from 47, Jason Hilliard. Drivers ignore number 2 and 44, they're a lap in arrears, so the next man down the line is 7, Gareth Hickmott. And the checkered flag for 153, Tom Cooper of Maidstone. From 47, Jason Hilliard from Romney Marsh, 17, Tim Mount from Ashford, and 7, Gareth Hickmott from Stavelhurst. Again, the Kent boys doing well. 500cc solos then, race 8, a win there for 153, Tom Cooper, second place to 47, Jason Hilliard, third place to number 7, Tom Cooper, fourth place to 17, Tim Mount, and fifth place to number 2, Julian Meekins. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.07 seconds, a speed of 48.86 miles per hour. We have 73, Glyn Drake. Jay said he found him in the bar the other night, called him Glyn Drunk. Glyn Drake with Mick Arling, pushing their machine to the line now. Very clean it looks. Didn't you take it out for practice, boys, or you got a power washer? 151, Colin Clark and Duncan Earnshaw, they're in there with a shout as well. And 22, young Will Penfold. And Uncle Nigel Shaw. All on the line. Under starters orders. And away they go. Trials tyres spinning like nobody's business. Into the first turn they go then. It's 22, Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw that made the most of it, and they scorch away on that Honda Fireblade. In the programme the other week known as Grandad's Honda. Look at that thing go. Young lad driver there, only 17 years of age, showing all the expertise that is inbred in the family blood. Nigel doing a grand job of getting the grip on that back wheel when needed. Big power towards victory. Colin Clark and Duncan Earnshaw holding on to second place. And Tim Drake, Mick Arling bringing up the rear. So Colin Clark, Duncan Earnshaw holding on to that second place. Then Drake and Mick Arling fighting away there in third, gaining a few yards, I say, as they come out of that corner. Lynn Drake all the way from Wales, he makes his move on the inside of Colin Clark. Colin Clark wakes up. Duncan Earnshaw minds his back. Round they come. Out on the front line, Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw, not a care in the world as they go down that straight. Lynn Drake makes it through past Colin Clark. Colin Clark fights back. Round comes number 22, Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw for his first win of the afternoon. On the Honda Fireblade, known as Grandad's Yamaha. And Lynn Drake there in second place, all the way from Wales. He gets the second spot, and Colin Clark, Duncan Earnshaw on the Godden V Twin, finishing in third place in the rain here at High Easter. Race 9. Race 9, a win for number 22, Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. Second place and number 72, Lynn Drake and Mick Arling. And in third place it was number 151, Colin Clark and Duncan Earnshaw, with no other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 54.17 seconds, an average speed of 37.27 miles per hour. From the top, 22, 72, 151. 1 minute 54.17 seconds, 37.27 miles per hour, average speed. Oh, Dave Mears then, on the 350 upright Westlake. Comes to do battle in this one, 162, Les Rowland on the 500. 22, Tom Meekins, looks like a 500 GM. Oh, you said Lou Coffin. He ain't here, is he? 57 then, Barry Joyce here on the outside. '82 on the far side from me there, Glyn Waterfield. Flags flying down by the pits, another rider enters the ring. Off we go then. Down into the first turn, Dave Mears starts to show a front wheel to the front. All down heavily goes somebody there. Not sure who that was, but he did take a tumble. Was it Mr. Meekins? And the red flags are out. Red flags. The rider's up and okay. So don't all panic at once, but the red flags are out. Remember, of course, these bikes have no brakes these days, so take a bit of stopping. 19 Dave Mears there. 57 Barry Joyce, 162. Arnold Fenner, 82. Alderfield. I think that must have been Mr. Meekins. Was motoring when he went down, wasn't he? Well, I think we'll have a rerun of that race, and I think the cause of the stoppage, I believe to be Tom Meekins, will probably have to be a non-starter. He who causes it to be stopped shall not go in the rerun. Anybody want a 350cc Godden upright engine and a Jawa clutch? C-Team 183 in the pits. That's a 350 Godden upright engine and a Jawa clutch. Please see Sidecar Team 183 in the pits.